Hey guys, welcome to Town & Country Ford of Bessemer, Alabama. What we have here is our first pre-owned 2015 Ford F150. This vehicle was bought here brand new and traded in with only 57 miles for an all-new 2016 Ford Explorer. Now I'm going to take you around the vehicle, let you see what this one's all about. It's got the XLT package, and now this is the Super Cab, the extended cab with seating for 6. And it's got the all-new engine as well for the 2015 F150, the 2.7-liter Ecoboost engine, which is capable of 26 miles per gallon on the highway. So it's going to be a really nice truck for you. And not to mention, with it being a pre-owned vehicle, you're going to save thousands versus buying new, and you're going to have only about 57 miles on the vehicle. So you really can't beat that. Now, let's go ahead and check it out. Now, you do have the towing package right there, and if you haven't drove the 2.7-liter Ecoboost engine, I highly recommend it because it's a very practical engine. I mean, it's rated to tow up to 8,500 pounds. Granted, you had 373 gear ratio. This one has the 331s. I think it's rated for about 7,500 pounds, something like that. But that's very nice towing capacity for an engine that's giving you 26 miles per gallon on the highway. You'll see your line adapter's already right there for you, backup camera. And the F-150's had the locking tailgate for a while now, but now it is remote locking tailgate. So whenever you hit the button on the inside, the lock button, is going to lock the tailgate as well. You'll see all your space right there, 6.5-foot bed, and then it's got the box link, which is a very nice feature. Definitely check that out. You got all kind of accessories you can hook up to that. It's going to be a nice feature for you. Now, continuing on around the side here, this is the Bronze Fire metallic exterior paint. And of course, the truck's like new. Got the Ford wheels right there. Hand-cooked Dyna-Pro tires. I think the vehicle was only used maybe 4 days, I think it was. Up front, got the chrome grille, fog lights, and a good-looking front end. The 2015 F-150 is one sharp-looking truck. And like I said, 2.7-liter Ecoboost engine is what's pulling this thing around. And if you haven't drove that, this thing is plenty powerful. It's got 325 horsepower and 375 pound-feet of torque. So there is your outside view. Let's go ahead and hop inside. Now the Super Cab, it's got the keyless entry keypad right there, but check this out. When you open the door, it opens like that, like a normal F-150. You've seen it for years and years, but this one, the new body style, will go even further. It's got, I think, 270 degrees. And that gives you really easy, there's no restrictions, no constrictions right there as far as loading stuff in here. If you were to lift this up and like that, there's no kind of a bar here like some of the other smaller cab trucks. You got all that space right there instead. So that's going to be a very nice feature. Not to mention they do have the power windows and stuff. So that's going to be nice. Now you will see power locks, power windows, mirrors, power side and seat, and like I said, this is the seating for 6 version of the vehicle with the gray cloth interior. It's got the automatic headlamps, and you can have the storage area right there below the seat, and also you can fold this down. But first you'll notice it's got the shoulder strap headrest right there, but you can fold this down. Kind of hard to do with one hand. Actually very hard to do with one hand. Let me put the camera down for a second. And it's so much easier with 2 hands. But there's that. Got the cup holders here. Also has a little spot there, guys, where you can put your phone without it sliding around. And you will see some more storage right there. So cup holders here, cup holders there. Probably cup holder there, and also in the door. So you got plenty of cup holders in here. And also more back there. And now on the screen here, you'll see 58.5 miles. So hard to believe it's been been titled before, but since it's been titled, it's going to be a used vehicle. So there's all your information on the screen. Off-road mode, got all that information there. Display mode, distance to empty, all the temperatures and stuff like that. And also going to have the distance to empty and stuff as well. Now over here is your radio display. It's got your Sirius satellite radio, CD player right here, and also the Microsoft Sync system with your line-in and USB, which is going to offer the iPod integration, Bluetooth capabilities, and that kind of stuff. On the steering wheel, you can control that. There's your stereo controls, voice control, cruise control, and you can put the vehicle in reverse, and you do have the backup camera right there on the screen. Now this one has the tow haul mode, And also, if you push this button in twice, it's going to be a sport mode, which is going to be, it's going to change how the vehicle is going to drive, basically. So it's going to be a pretty neat thing. Now, also, this is a rear-wheel drive truck, but it does have the locking rear differential. You can lock that in. That way, both your back tires will be spinning at the same time, give you that much more traction. And now, with the 2.7-liter engine, it comes standard with automatic start-stop. And the first time I drove one of these trucks, I did not even realize that the engine had stopped while I had my foot on the brake at a red light. I did not even realize the engine had stopped. By the time I put my foot on the gas, it had already cranked back up, and we wasted no gas sitting there at the red light. So pretty neat. And that button is there, that way you can turn it off, which the truck knows if the AC is on or if the battery is low, it's not going to use that feature. But if you want to turn it off, you can do that right there. So pretty neat. Got the climate controls, and there is your interior. Now let's go ahead and check out this engine. One last thing on the inside, the new F-150 actually has the electronic parking brake. You'll see adjustable pedals right there as well. So this is a 2.7-liter, very small engine, but it is twin turbocharged, so it's got plenty of power. Let's see here. Alright, it's the Ecoboost engine, and there it is, 325 horsepower, 375 pound-feet of torque, and it's hard to believe the power coming out of this engine. I've had the chance to drive this on a test track for F-150 trucks, and it was amazing. This thing is lightweight, very strong, very powerful, and you wouldn't believe, I think it's got like a 5.7060, so very impressive specs on this truck. So it's 2015 Ford F-150. Like I said, the first pre-owned one we've had. You're going to save thousands versus buying new ones. We got it right here at Town & Country Ford in Bessemer, Alabama. If you have any other questions, just come on down. Give us a call, 205-491-0000. Also, check us out on the web at alabamaford.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.